What's up guys, Facing Backwards here, and today we have a FIFA 14 Ultimate Team non-rare Barclays Premier League squad builder. So this is non-rare gold cards in the BPL, and this is pretty much the best non-rare squad you can assemble out of the BPL players. So let's get into it. It's a 20k squad builder. It's actually a proper squad builder. This isn't a team builder, this is a squad builder. It's got 11 substitutes, it's got the first team and a manager, and this only costs you about 20k, so you'll never need fitness cards again because you can swap your players out. So let's get into this, and we're going to add our goalkeeper, and it's obviously going to be Tim Howard, one of the best goalkeepers in the BPL, a very good non-rare card. I actually mentioned him in my overpowered series on goalkeepers, so he is a very solid goalkeeper. And the first centre back we are going to use, who will it be? It is going to be Sylvain Distin of Everton. He has 73 pace, 78 heading and defending, and he has 88 strength. So he is a very good centre back, very solid. It's going to be difficult to get past him. So we'll add the right back now, and we have Debuchy. There's not much choice. You've got Debuchy, I think you've got Raphael, the Man United right back, and Azpilicueta are pretty much the options. Debuchy, very solid, good heading, defending, decent pace. That's pretty much about him. So, second centre back, who are we going to add? There are a few choices, it depends on your preference. I'm going to add Williams because he has good defending of 80, good heading of 82, and he has 87 strength. I will show you the other alternatives once I finish the squad builder, but he is a very good centre back to go along with Distin. So the left back, not too much to say, and it is Sissoko, a very solid left back, good pace, decent defending, not great heading. That's the one downfall of that card. So we're going to go ahead and add our centre defensive midfield position. I'm actually using a centre midfielder for this, and it's one of my favourite non-rare cards actually. He plays very well for me, and we are going to use Diaby. He has solid pace, good dribbling, and he's got 70s all round apart from his dribbling of 82, so he's a very solid card, and he has that 85 strength, so it's going to be very difficult to get past him in the middle. And our other CDM, once again we're not using a CDM, we are going to use a centre mid, and it is the highest rated player, Fernandinho. He will cost you, he is the expensive part of the team, 6,000 to 7,000 coins. So if you don't want to pay for that, then this squad builder actually goes down to 12k, the actual first team, and then the substitutes are about 6k. So I'll tell you who you can sub him out for in a moment. And one of my favourite cams as well in the game, it is De Bruyne of Chelsea, 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. A very good player, 79 pace, 79 shooting, 80 passing and 82 dribbling. A very good player. So the right hand side of the midfield, and it has to be Kevin Morales of Everton, the Belgium, very solid player, 88 pace, he's going to get past people on the wing. And on the left hand side it's going to be Matt Jarvis. Once again he's going to use the pace, and Matt Jarvis is very good for crossing. He has 86 crossing, so if you're looking to use the pace of him and then cross it in to your striker, then that's a really good idea with Matt Jarvis. And unfortunately we can't use my Inform Aguero in this. We are going to use Aruna Kone, once again from Everton. This is what we have, 4 players from Everton in this squad builder, so it's, it's quite a good team this. He has 86 pace, so good pace, okay shooting of 73, decent dribbling of 78, and he has that 84 strength, so that's important stat. That is very good. So this is the team, the first team I've assembled, and you'll notice we have 100 chemistry, but unfortunately a few players have the 9 chemistry, whether it's because of not having that loyalty stat, sorry, forgot that, the CDMs are out of position, therefore we are going to add a manager. We're just a cheap one, Paolo Di Canio. You can choose whatever manager you want, but I'll choose a non-rare to stick with the theme, and then all the chemistry goes up to 10. So it proves you can have 10 chemistry being in the wrong position. So that is the team. If you want to replace Fernandinho, what I would do, you could choose Mikel, who's a very good defensive midfielder, or what I would use is Ther, and Ther is because he has 87 strength, and 91 stamina. He is going to be an absolute beast with his high attacking work rate and a high defensive work rate. So ther is a very solid option. So we'll just quickly run through the substitutes. So if you're not using Fernandinho, we'll put him over to this side. And we have Van Ginkel as a centre of defensive midfielder you can use. Yanga Mbiwa as the centre back. Santon as the replacement for Sissoko. Azpilicueta as the right back. Osvaldo, who is very good. So if you want to use crosses more, then use Osvaldo instead of Cornet because he's better in the air. He has that 83 heading and he is really good at finishing with his head. We have Ramirez as cam. You could use De Guzman as a cam. You can use Holtby from Tottenham. There are a lot of options in the cam. So you could use the 4-2-3-1 without the wide men and use the two cams if you want, but I prefer using the wide men. You got Chamberlain for the right side, Sinclair for the left side, once again Mikel, Bassong for the pacey centre back. You could use Figueroa, but Bassong is a much stronger centre back, so I'd rather use him. And we have Brad Guzan, who is a decent keeper. So that is the team, a very solid team. So the first team cost 18k. Without Fernandinho, it's going to cost you 12k, so it's a very cheap side. And the bench, all of the 11 substitutes, that's going to cost you about 6,000 per coin, 6k. A total with Fernandinho of about 23 to 24k. Without him, it's going to be about 18k, so we're going to call this a 20k squad builder. And let's get into the goals. How do you want to use this team? What are the important elements? Right, so power, pace, that's what we've got. We have power in the centre-back positions, we have power in the centre of midfield. So you're going to score some headed goals from corners, that's always a nice thing. And I'm showing off here that that's an awesome header from Diaby. That is a really solid performance by him to put that in the back of the net. Across the goal, top corner, that's a great goal. So we've got the power, it's going to be difficult for people to get past you, knock you off the ball. You've also got the pace, you've got the front three, the two wingers, you've got your Corney up front as well. And just to mention Tim Howard here, he is a really solid keeper. And definitely someone you don't need to substitute out. You can use him in any team, he is that good as a keeper on this game. So I was mentioning, you've got the pace, you want to use the crosses. So what you can do is use your pace on your wings, put the ball in, maybe even use Osvaldo for the headers instead of Corney. Or you could buy even a gold striker. If you bought Ben Teke and put him in this side, it would be an awesome side. There's not much you want to change about the side. Maybe the full-backs, you would want to improve to gold. Maybe the centre-backs a little bit, but it's not. This side is really competitive. It's a very good side. And also you want to use De Bruyne. He is an awesome cam. Great shooting, great passing, dribbling. He's got pretty much everything. The 4-star skill moves, the 4-star weak foot. You'll see a couple of finesse shots and some nice goals by De Bruyne. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video, because there is one pretty awesome goal with a bit of skill in it at the end, which makes him rage quit. So stick around for that. And I've pretty much talked about the important elements of the team. What you can do is replace Fernandinho and replace him with someone cheaper if you want a cheaper squad. I would recommend maybe using ther, or you could use Mikel if you want a bit more defensive strength. And obviously Mikel's good at heading as well, so if you want him for that, then that's quite good. But I like ther, he's pretty much all round good at anything, and he's very good at heading as well, and has the power, the stamina. So use him, try out this team, try the substitute. It's a very solid team, very nice. And I'm going to say, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like rating. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below. Follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description. And thanks for watching guys, goodbye.